Test 1, 2. All right. We are back. Sorry about that. Some mic issues, but welcome to HWE Recall episode 3. Today's episode on Haunted Jacob versus Soul, the match that happened at All Were Ahead in 2025 last year. It will re-premiere as part of our classic series on Tuesday, so don't miss Haunted Jacob versus Soul, one of the one of the greatest matches in HWE. So make sure to relive this epic matchup on Tuesday. But we are here today with a special recall episode that usually airs at 8 p.m. Eastern time. But we do have some scheduling conflicts and all that stuff, so that is why it is early afternoon. I do understand that there's less people watching. I do understand that. But hey, catch Recall later on tonight when you can. As we're going to talk a lot here about HWE, and we're also going to have a lot more fun today as we're not expecting some guests today, but we are going to be playing some wrestle play on Google. This amazing website that someone has made with some wrestling trivia, some guesses, some guessers, some bingo, some connections, all that stuff. So we're gonna do that as well. But let's begin first with Haunted Jacob and Soul. And this match at All Were Ahead was for the HWE Global Championship. And truly a tremendous matchup. And as you guys see on your screen, that epic power bomb that occurred during that match towards the end was Soul power bombing Haunted Jacob. Hey, that's a move, Dan. Dan, I know you're watching. It's a move that you probably like, so go check that out at All Were Ahead. It's not a goddamn tombstone, but whatever. Anyways, back to the match. It was for the Global Championship and main evented night 1 of All Were Ahead. Yes, the match was great. Yes, Soul finally defeated Haunted Jacob, the guy who never lost in a Global Championship match. He defeated him, but then what we saw was Master Mexico's cash-in. And it shocked the whole entire world. It shocked the whole entire foundation of HWE. And it was just quite a moment for Master Mexico, but also quite a moment for Soul, but in a bad way. Obviously, he did have his moment winning the Global Championship, but how long did it last? Didn't last too long, right? So that was unfortunate for him. But what had occurred... Sorry, I'm eating at the same time, so I apologize, guys. But what had occurred before in the match was... Before on the show was Zayn Saint Savior versus Master Mexico. And Soul versus Zayn Saint Savior versus Master Mexico. It was an I Quit match, and Zayn Saint Savior, as brilliant as he is, took scissors, and I believe I do have the exact scissors right here. Some little collection from the HW Museum. Right here. To cut the treasure map that Master Mexico was holding. And then Master Mexico quit. He's like, hey, you're not gonna cut my treasure map. I need it at some point. Well, Saint Savior did Mexico a favor. I guess he won his I Quit match. Savior, good for him. But then Master Mexico ended the night as global champion. And I guess he still is global champion because we all saw what unfolded at Extreme Yard. Haunted Chica being Master Mexico. He's still the global champion. But what we know as well now is that Haunted Jacob had to vacate the World Championship. We got that announcement yesterday night on a tremendous classic. Not classic. Final Days episode. Message from Super Mario. Soul has the shortest global title reign. Indeed. By the way, talking about reigns and championship history, you could go on the website and check all that out. Whether it's championship history or HWE roster, HWE news. You could also have the WWE 2K26 Universe Mode news and the website as well. Dan, can Soul do it? I don't know. I don't know, Dan. So back to the match. Exactly. Master Mexico ended the night as global champion. So it was a great ending to night one. I mean, maybe not so great for some. Some it wasn't great for Soul fans because Soul's fans were extremely angry and found it foolish that some guy like Master Mexico could win. But hey, now we know that Master Mexico is probably the greatest of all time because he's Haunted Jacob. So hey, who can Skeletor? Message from Dan. I don't know. Just watch our episodes, and at some point you'll see someone hitting a tombstone. Now, please, with all due respect, stop asking for a tombstone. Ask us anything else. All right, so that's Haunted Jacob versus Soul. Now let me go back to the backstage side of it and more how I write things here and how I script stuff. So as you guys may not know, I write. I'm the head of creative, and I write these storylines and the match cards and all that stuff, and building all these amazing characters. Um, and then I let it unfold on YouTube. So how this match came about, I know how epic this match was at the time. We have never seen it in HWE. We had seen it in MEW, not in HWE. And I had saved this matchup. This was planned about, it was months before. This match was planned months before, where I think when Jacob had won the Global Championship versus Sinister at Extreme Yard 2024, I had already All Were Ahead, Hunter Jacob versus Soul planned. But, I had to find something for Soul to do until that time. That's where he entered this rivalry with Zayn Saint Savior. And then joined Hack Supremacy yet again. And Haunted Jacob, I just had him defend until All Were Ahead. That was always the plan. Always the plan. And then we saw what unfolded at Final Battle with Damien Skull and Soul like teaming up with as Hack Supremacy. Damien Soul would beat Haunted Jacob, which was also the plan always for Damien Soul to beat Haunted Jacob. But I didn't want him to be a double champion because I don't usually like double champions, as you could see. Just as recently, a perfect example is that Haunted Jacob has vacated the World Championship. So yeah, but then, as I was saying, yeah, Haunted Jacob versus Soul was always the plan. And that final battle, was pretty much set. I think at Hail to the King, during a press conference, we had seen Haunted Jacob and Soul, like not meet up, but they saw each other backstage, and it was sort of like a little teaser. And we had asked, who wants to see this match? And obviously, everyone wanted to see the match. So that's how the match came about, and tremendous match. Unfortunately, there was no commentary for, I think, most of the matchup. Some technical difficulties from Jimmy, our commentator. All right, people should just be asking for moves like Kiniku Buster and Emerald Explosion. Yeah, like at least something else other than a tombstone. Please. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, Dan. Don't be sorry. So yeah, pretty much the match. Yeah, it really sucks though that this had to take place at 1 o'clock. Um, unfortunately, people work, people have other things to do. At 8 p.m. would have been better. That's usually how it's gonna go. But today, some little scheduling conflict on my part, which is fine. But that's pretty much what I have to say about Haunted Chica versus Soul. It will premiere on a classic episode this Tuesday, and we will relive this epic, monumental Night 1 main event of HWE All War Ahead. Let's talk though about Final Hour. Final Hour started shaping up. Shaquem Empire versus Damien Skull in a career versus career match. I don't know if you guys saw, but Damien Skull posted a video on Instagram where he sort of announced that whether he wins or loses at Final Hour, it will be his final match in HWE and in Backyard Wrestling. So, yeah, it sucks, but good for him that he ends it on his own terms, and we're very proud of him. Great career, and have just great things to say about Damien Skull and the man behind Damien Skull. We had, I think we met during MEW's early days, about in 2022, I believe. Was it 2022 or 2023? I believe it was 2022. And we had met there, and we had made this little conference between myself, him, and Asalis, and we talked, and from there is just history. We brought him in MEW. Things were going well until something happened, and then we rekindled our relationship, and we formed HWE. And we're very glad that we were able to do that. Really, that's what really brought this channel to 1K subscribers. I mean, really, like, MEW was amazing, was getting views, subs, and then we came with HWE, and that's where it sort of took off. And then we were posting these HW/MEW classics. There's one video that blew the roof, so, and then that's where we're at right now, and this channel will continue to grow. HWE, yes, HWE ends at Final Hour, July 30th and July 31st, but we're going to announce the future of HWE. It's the final Backyard Wrestling event, but HWE is not ending. It will continue to live on in some other form, and we still have our universe mode for WWE 2K26. So we're continuing this gaming side of our channel, and then eventually, I believe on August 3rd, on CJ here, I'll be reacting. Myself and Jacob will be reacting to the Raw episodes, the SmackDown episodes, and the premium live events. No NXT to start, and no AEW. We might add that in the future. So we're gonna live stream, live react. So be there August 3rd, I believe. I believe it's the Raw after SummerSlam. So be there, because I'll be there, and very excited for that. So this channel, again, we do it all. That's what our channel is. We do everything wrestling related. So let's take a final look now at Final Hour's match card. Damien Skull versus Shaquem Empire, career versus career match, July 30th and July 31st, 8 7 Central on YouTube, as well as a huge last man standing match between Sinister and Gladiator. Psycho Maximus versus the Sinister. That all goes down on July 30th and July 31st at HWE's final backyard wrestling event. Wyatt returns as our Golden Weight champion and will be facing a mystery superstar one-on-one action in a street fight, and the Golden Weight Championship is on the line. Hashtag HW Final Hour, everyone. HW's final event. Please be there. This is the final show, and it's a final thank you to all of you who have been watching us. Some since the early days on our previous channel, KEW, Kids Elite Wrestling, where it all started. And then for those who tuned in during MEW Season 1, MEW Season 2, the WWE 2K Universe modes, and HWE, obviously. So thank you for that. Dan says, I saw Damien Skull do it on a wrestling channel. Yeah, possibly. Are you talking about the Tombstone? If you're talking about the Tombstone, Dan, there's a Tombstone at Hail to the King between Skeletor and Haunted Jacob. Go watch. It's on our channel. Hail to the King 2025, March 2nd, 2025, I believe. Or 2024. I get mixed up with the years. So, that's that. Again, please ask questions for those who are there with us here. So that's pretty much about the match. Again, this will definitely be a shorter recall. We're limited with guests, obviously, for today. It's not a great start time here on a Sunday afternoon, but just remember that every other week for recall, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's where we start, all right? So just know that. Every Tuesday, we've got our classic episode that premieres. This Tuesday will be Haunted Jacob versus Soul at HW All Over Head 2025. And soon we're going to start releasing some HWE Top 10 episodes that will premiere on Wednesdays. And I believe there's a documentary coming later in October, so don't stress about that. And obviously, final hour, July 30th, July 31st. Tune in. Super Mario says, J. Crow will do a tombstone to quench the thirst of the HWE fans. Yeah, please, someone. I beg. Someone from the HWE roster, please hit a tombstone so we could end all of this. Or actually, Dan, how about we sign you to HWE and someone hits a tombstone on you? So then we never hear from you again. I'm joking, Dan. We all love you here at HWE. We'll be back after this short break, very short break. Stay with us, and after we're going to have some fun answering some WWE/AEW trivia. All right? So we'll be back. Save the storm, save the night. In the darkness, find the light. As the world shatters, we rise. In unity, defying demise. Welcome back, everyone, to HWE Recall slash. Let's just have fun. This is really a off script HWE Recall. Not really an HWE Recall because we talked about this match for like about 10 minutes. But now let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I'll be playing some wrestle play. For those who don't know, there's like multiple trivias about wrestling. So this is something new. All right, we've never done this. So let's go. Let's have some fun. Um, and please in the comments help me. All right, I'll need some help for sure. You know, think like myself. I'm a huge WWE fan at first, and then I'm familiar with like HW AEW, TNA, but there's things like I'm just not gonna know. So please don't bully me. And if you instead of bullying me, help me. That's what you guys should do. So let's start with this wrestle play guesser. So this is what we have to do. We just type a wrestler. Let's say I type John Cena. Actually, let's go right now. John Cena. And then it's gonna give you, their country, their what roster they're in, how many world titles they have, and if it's green, if that square turns out green, then it's correct. But right now, this superstar is not a male. Not a male, not from the United States, younger than 49, and obviously less world titles than John Cena. So maybe that was not the greatest first pick. So I'm going to go with I'm going to go with Max. No. Let's go with Io Sky. Let's see. All right. This is a female. 0 singles titles. And this girl is a cruiserweight. So it ain't Nia Jax, that's for sure. All respects to Nia Jax. Love you, Nia Jax. All right. And this girl is not Japanese. Let me go someone from the SmackDown roster. I will go with Rhea. Okay, she's not SmackDown. Confirmed. Oh, I did Rhea twice. I apologize. I did Rhea. Rhea twice. I'm very sorry. This is a young superstar. On SmackDown. Okay. No singles titles. Probably one world title. No, not one world title. Probably no world titles. Who's part of JC Jane's faction? I can't remember their names. I mean, this woman's Canadian. I don't know. Let me see if she's Canadian. Let me put Chelsea Green. I believe she's Canadian. Okay, no world title. She's not Canadian. She's not Canadian. She's not American. Not Japanese. Not Australian. Okay. This is really pissing me off here. This is. She's really young. Less than 29. Just. How old is. No, Julie's Japanese. Where's Kiana James from? She's not even in the. She's not even in the fucking search bar. Bro. Bro, I need help, chat. She's super young. She just came in. I am probably blanking on this. I can't be this stupid. I cannot be this stupid. By the way, for those who just joined, don't ask why there's Rhea Ripley twice. All right, I misclicked and pressed enter. It's not Julia because Julia's from Japan. I'm pretty sure. Probably someone from Revolve or NXT. Yeah, but it says she's on the SmackDown brand. But maybe like she's I don't know. Oh wait. No, wait. Oh, what a pull. Yo. That's how we play. That's how we play. Yo. Blake Monroe from England. What a pick. 27 years old. I knew it. I thought, I was like, okay, she probably like has not like debuted yet, and she hasn't. She's just posing on videos. That's all she's been doing. What a pull. That's amazing. For those who just joined, don't ask why there was Rhea Ripley put in twice, alright? I'm not that stupid. It was a little misclick by my part. What a pull. Blake Monroe. Alright, first one done. Let's go bingo. Let's go bingo. By the way, guys, thanks for joining, and please help. Please help me. I could be stupid at times. Alright, let's begin. We have Ivar. And Ivar right away, I can put him on the World Tag Team Championships. So this is guys bingo. So literally bingo but wrestling version. You see, I'm not gonna be that familiar with these dudes, honestly. I'm more of a WWE guy. Is he a TNA legend? No. Oh, probably Dave Meltzer gave him a huge star rating. No. Was in Ring of Honor. He's not a TNT champ, either way. Alright, next. Fandango. Oh, clearly not a WrestleMania, not on Raw. No. No, I'm pretty sure bro's nowhere. I could be dumb. Please state my dumbness in the comments. Okay, let's go with like some obvious ones, please. Like Kurt Angle. Or I could have put. Okay, who cares? Eric Young. Has he made the Hall of Fame yet? No. He has not made the TNA Hall of Fame. Is he in the Ring of Honor? Where's Eric Young currently? Or Moxley title? Wardlow. Did he go up against Moxley? I'm not familiar with AEW, guys. So don't bully me in the comments. He's a TNT champ. That I know. All right, Big Show. Well, what is the big show? Erickson TNA. Yeah, I figured. I figured. That's why I shot my shot with putting him on the Hall of Fame. I was like, maybe bro made the Hall of Fame already. All right, big show. It's not an Imperium. It's not an LWO. Not a women's world champ. Dave Meltzer definitely did not. All right, next. John Morrison. John Morrison. I'm trying to click just to see, but no, he's not in anything. That's for sure. Max Caster. All right. To be fair, I don't know this guy. Honestly, I don't know this dude. Very sorry. Jeff Hardy. He's in the Hall of Fame. Should be. No. What does it say? 5.25 plus stars. So that's when Dave Meltzer is like coming in his pants. Kaiji Muda is the great Muda. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Wow, he really is the great Muda. Didn't he retire? Like have a final match recently? TJ Perkins. Holy. This guy. What a cruiserweight. Love this song. But I don't know where he is right now. Yo, this is not going really great. This is not going really great. Bailey. No, she has not won that championship. She was the SmackDown. She was the SmackDown champ. All right. She's on Raw. So dumb. You see, sometimes Candice LeRae. Nope. Shooting my shot. Nope. Shoot my shot. Nope. No. Mox. Mox defended against Mox. Do you imagine? It's like Hunter Jacob defending against Master of Mexico. Maybe he had. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Luger. Was he in TNA? No. Summer Rae. Nope. Bandito. Maybe he defended. Again, with AEW, I'm not as familiar. Maybe Moxley defended. Nope. Boom, 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 boom. Why did I put him in Ring of Honor? I'm just, bro. God help me. This is not going well. Juicy Mateo. This guy has the craziest build. Seriously. What is bro's build? Bandito's in ROH, I think. Oh, I should have put him ROH. But he's on AEW as well. I'm not tripping. I shouldn't put him ROH, but it's already there. JC Mateo, I'm sorry, but there's no place for you. Anthony Bowens. Could have put him there, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing. Jack Perry. No. Yes. Emma, no. Booker T. Nope. AW Rollins ROH. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. But I was like never a fan of ROH in the first place. I don't know, I just can't get into it. Dragunov should be an Imperium. They should form in this new Imperium. Ken Shamrock. Let's go. Nope. Nope. She hasn't won this. No, she's not. . Yo, chat, let's go, bro. What is going on? Does that count? Yo, let's go. She's not won this world champion. Yo, it's not going well, guys. Kofi, nope. Nope. Yo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. No, no, no. 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 Andre the Giant. Definitely not. Edge. Cope. What do you guys think of Cope? Like as the name. I find it quite goofy. Cope. Does he go by Cope or is he Adam Copeland? I'm pretty sure he went back to Adam Copeland. But I remember this time where he's like Cope. Maybe he still goes by Cope. I'm not sure. I don't watch AW regularly. I am though going to AW Redemption in Montreal. July 26th, I believe. You guys will probably see me on TV. I'm front row, but on the where they do their on the entrance ramp where they make their entrance. Sandman, nope. Leo Rush, nope. Gunther. Holy, she has not won this belt. Yo, this belt basically is like what? Liv Morgan, Io Sky, Rhea. Telling what? Definitely not Michael Cole. Definitely not Nikki Bella. Yo, I'm just gonna skip right through. What is this? There's no luck here. Or maybe I'm dumb and I skipped someone. Maybe. But this could be LWO like all time. No, definitely not. Yo, what is going on? I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up. Hornswoggle. Be- yes. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Becky. Thank you so much. All right, one more to go. One more to go. Yo, bro, give me Dragon Lee or something. Ray, whoever. Yo. Does Bunny count? Let's go. We got it. We finished our second quiz of the day on WrestlePlay.com. Just did the bingo. It was pretty long, but we did it. All right, next, let's go. WrestlePlay Grid. We're going to do all of them, but I'm doing the ones that I like the most. Normal. Oh, yeah, let's go normal. All right. Or do we go easy so that there's like no AW? Because I'm not as. Oh, maybe I cannot go back. All right, let's go. I'll lead it with Chris Jericho. AW Trios, Lucha All Time roster. Yo, this is the worst that could have happened to me. NXT Tag Champ and WWE Iron Man, Iron Woman match. Does that mean any Iron Man match that has happened and they won? Or just that they were part of the match. Yo, but like the whole universe teamed up with Jericho. Okay. How about we skip this one? Let's go do Wardle. So yeah, for those joining or who has joined, I'll write it down. This is not really a recall episode. This is more of a let's have some fun and talk wrestling. All right. 6 letters. Let's go with Reigns. We have an R. Let's go with. Actually, I'm a pull one where I'm just like. I'm not gonna guess. I'm just trying to get the letters. So let me go. CH. I want to see if there's the A and the O. Probably. Um. Uh. Where's Rhodes? No, Rhodes not a good one. Did we just yap something just to try to find the A? I'm trying to get some letters. Definitely an A. So this is. Let's go, Dragon. Dragon, the greatest KW superstar. Okay, there's no way. Quite shocked. Quite shocked. All right, let's continue. Okay, so we have an R. What the frick is it? This is. This is Burps, Mr. Burps. Just trying to get some letters, guys. This is Burpsy. Random wrestler. Oh! Whoa. Okay. All right. Her. This could be someone that I don't know, probably. Or maybe there's letters that repeat. That's a good one, Spur. That's not my pick, though. That's not my pick. It's just so that I know. The X's are the letters that I haven't guessed yet. Don't worry, I'm not gonna put. Uh, but do you know? Do you know who it is? Um, this is. Bro, I have no clue. Oh, Murphy. Let's go. Let's go. Nice pull. I do rather Burpsy than Xerxes. It's gonna end up being some twist wrestler at the end. Well, we got it. My boy Murph. All right, let's go with um. What have we not done yet? The ladder. Last 10 pay-per-view opponents for John Cena. Basically the farewell tour. Well, there's Cody Rhodes. There's Brock Lesnar. There is Gunther. Oh no, that's probably does not count. It's not a pay-per-view. Saturday Night's main event is not a pay-per-view. We have AJ Styles. We have Logan Paul. We have Randy. We have CM Punk. We have Dom. Yes, Survivor Series. Boom. All right. So now we're at Randy Orton at Backlash and Cody Rhodes Mania. Participated in the Chamber match. Participated in the Royal Rumble. So now it goes back to. Okay. So now we did the farewell tour. We've got Solo. Yup. Crown Jewel. Who else we got? Maybe Roman at SummerSlam. Or is that too? Oh, that's good. And then there's Austin Theory. Easy. This was too easy. Too easy for the final boss. Too easy for Mr. Level 100. Too easy for Skeletor. Way too easy. All right. We did the guesser. We did the ladder. We did the bingo. We have not done the connections. Let's go easy. Start easy. Next week we'll do a harder one. Next week we'll do it with guests. So we're gonna have some fun. All right. Connections. These ones are always so random. Like I think there was one is part of the John Cena last time is now tournament, but like how the fuck do you want me to guess that? All right, we have some interesting names. Final Dominion. Yes, sir. Final Dominion. By the way, this is a really an interesting HWE recall where we were just having some fun. We recalled the match, Haunted Jacob versus Soul, and now we're playing some wrestle play. It has been quite interesting. All right. Here we have Edge, Cena, Miz. Okay. I'm gonna need some help, guys, for sure. So please help me. We're trying to connect 4 superstars in one group, and they have to like make sense. Example, AEW World Champions. Boom. So I need help for sure because this is really hard mentally. Um, Especially I did not get really any sleep last night, so this is how about like tag team champs? 3 correct. Loomis. Boom, I knew it. WWE Tag Champs from 2024 until now. Let's go. Yeah, Dexter Loomis Wyatt 6, Gargano DIY, Waller with Theory, and Shelly with his boy with the Motor City Machine Guns. Okay, that's a great poll to start. Um, I feel like Cena and Edge are gonna go together. So let's have any guesses, everyone? We've got Penta. Oh, maybe Edge and Christian, like probably. Okay, all right. What is Brownie Strowman doing here? Choo choo. Does everyone miss Braun Strowman? Honestly, don't. To be fair. Eric. Maybe Nakamura and this boy, Suji. I actually don't know this dude. I apologize. They probably go together, and they probably go together. Let's try John Cena, Edge, Miz, and Christian. Wrong. Completely wrong. Okay, let's try. I'm probably thinking it the wrong way. John Cena and Edge are not together. They just match. They just match. Come on. But let's go Cena. I have no clue. And this was easy mode, I think. Christian, Edge. They have to be together. There's no way. Christian, Edge. Or is it maybe it's like a WrestleMania main eventers. Belair from like WrestleMania 37. Then Edge main evented. Cena's main evented recently. No, that cannot be it. That cannot be it. Actually, did Strowman main event WrestleMania 36 with Goldberg? I don't know. That was not main event. No, we had the Boneyard match, and then I believe Brock and Drew during the COVID era. Oh, the Miz. The Miz. No, we had done that. It was wrong. Okay, and it's not WrestleMania main eventers. Has Edge even main event? Did he main event with Taker? Yo, yo, guys, I need some help. I'm lost. I'm so lost. I think I'm just gonna. I'm gonna feel artistic and build some art. I'm gonna build a nice V. We've got 3 correct. Oh. This. That might be. Wait, Cena's correct? No, Cena is not correct. Yeah, Cena's correct, but Braun Strowman's correct. This boy's not correct. Okay. I think I'll just spam until I get someone. I have no clue. Hey, yo. It's no one. Voilà. IC champ. That's true. That's true. But Cena kind of messed up with my thinking because I don't see Cena as an Intercontinental champ. I thought it'd be like a world title thing. Maybe tag champs from early 2000s. Possibly. So that would be Uso, Woods, Eric. The Miz has been in the tag division. Hey, you were right, but world tag champs. But you see, there again, I got messed up because we already got a category with tag champions. But that was the SmackDown one. But I got mixed, so mixed. And then we got these four, which I have no clue what the category will. Spear. Yeah, but like again, why would I think Bianca Belair, with the spear? Like, it's not even like her finishing move. This was ass. This was ass. All right, and one last one. It's this wrestle grid that I'm going to have difficulties with. All right. Cruiserweight champ and an Iron Man. An Iron Man or an Iron Woman. Oh, did I change tabs? I apologize. Okay, I will need some help here. NXT Tag Champs and AW Trios. I'm going, I don't know, Adam Cole. Yeah, but he's an Iron Man. All right. Like Lucha, I don't know the Lucha all-time roster. And allied with Jericho. Let me just put everyone who's been with Jericho. I mean, Jericho, there's been the learning tree, but I don't know who exactly was in the fucking learning tree. I need some serious help. mm, 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 mm. I have no clue. It's official. No fucking clue. I'm gonna just give up. It's gonna take me years. Oh, you kidding? JD was a cruiserweight champ. Are we dead ass? Maybe Pac for the bottom row. Yeah, true. True. But like I would have never gotten this at all. Oh well. We struggled on this, but we did pretty well. This poll though, with Blake Monroe, Mariah May, whatever. That was a great poll. All right. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Those that you like, those that you love watching, please like. Everything is organized here, so whatever you want to watch, whatever you want to like, just look at that. And you could go in videos, check the most popular videos. You could go in the oldest videos. You can check out our shorts, our lives, our HWE Recall podcast. By the way, with a CJ Wrestling podcast coming soon, that will not be HWE related. where we're gonna talk wrestling, discuss. Check out our playlist. Whether you like Universe Mode or our backyard wrestling stuff. And soon there's going to be our reactions as well. And check out the post for news and all that stuff. You could also go on our CJ website, where right here it's going to welcome you, and you could click HWE. And you go directly onto the HWE section, which is cool. And you could check everything out. You could also go right here. You click on HWE, and then you click on the roster. It brings you to the roster with the whole HWE roster. And soon you're going to be able to click on the superstars and go check out their description, their bio. The only one that you could do it is Gladiator for now, where you see, little short description, their HWE record, and some quick little facts. But yeah, whole HWE roster, the current roster. New signing Jake Rowe, who has impressed me on social media. Well, he's pulling a lot of views. And the alumni, so our former superstars, the legends of HWE, all here. And you'll also be able to check out their stuff as well. You could also go championship history. Check out their championship history. Let's say the world championship. As you guys can see, yesterday Haunted Jig about to vacate the world championship. But yeah, you could check out championship history, our roster for HWE. Some news. You could go right here, click on the HWE category, and you'll have all HWE news. So just HWE. And then if you want the 2K Universe Mode news, like the reviews and rumors and events, you go here. And if you're a fan of 2K Universe, you click on the tab and you click right here. And it's going to bring you to the official 2K Universe Mode website with our roster, some screenshots, championship history, our current champions, so you get up to date with our stories and such. Tag team roster, general managers, Haunted Giga books Raw, I book SmackDown. Our premium live events, by the way, Elimination Chamber releasing very soon. Check that out. But yeah, going back, we have our 2K page, HWE. You can check the HWE page, like I said. The roster page has been updated with a cool little setup. So check that out. And soon what I'll also add is events. So you're, like how like WWE has their little tickets page and you see all the future events. Pretty professional, and I like it. So you'll have all future HW events and who's advertised. And you'll have a nice poster. Same for 2K Universe. So that's the next update coming soon on the website. So that's for the website. Again, subscribe to our channel if you haven't. And that's about it. We had some fun here on WrestlePlay. Completed all the challenges. Some were difficult, some were not. But we'll have some more fun on future episodes. So, that was your special edition of HWE Recall, where we were limited with guests, but we sort of did our best. Again, usually the start time will be 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and that's where everyone will be available. And also you guys, the fans. Usually there's many more viewers than this. So, but that's fine. We had some fun here on WrestlePlay. So, yeah, this was really cool. We'll do that. We'll do more of this in the future. And don't forget this Tuesday, HW/MEW Classic, episode 3 of season 2, I believe. This Tuesday. So relive this monumental matchup. And final hour, baby. We're getting closer and closer. We're almost 1 month away. Damien Skull versus Shaquille Empire, one-on-one in one of the main events, either night 1 or night 2. And Sinister versus Gladiator in the last man standing match. All goes down July 30th and July 31st. And on HWE final event. And also, obviously, Wyatt, who defends his Golden Weight Championship, versus a mystery superstar in a massive street fight. Haunted Jacob will definitely defend the Global Championship against who we'll find out very soon. Watch the final days episodes, and who will be crowned the new world champion. We're gonna find out as well. So many more matches to be announced for Final Hour. Just watch the future final days episodes. This was your HWE Recall episode 3, a very special, very chaotic episode, and we'll be back next Sunday with another massive Recall episode. I could tell you guys right now the matchup that we'll be discussing. I don't know exactly off the top of my head. Give me 2 seconds, guys. It is Skeletor versus Sinister on Night of Fatality MEW Season 1, Episode 8 in a trick or street fight. So we're going to uncover that on the next Recall episode. That was it for today. Thank you all for watching. For those who tuned in, we'll see you guys next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's always going to be the usual start time. Today we had some schedule conflict, scheduling issues, and that's okay. We're going to have some guests next week, and I'm hoping that myself and the guests can complete all of the quizzes here on WrestlePlay, and we're going to talk wrestling as well. So that's about it. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next week.